What's up, everybody? This is Peter again for Sports Hot Rumors and Debates. How are you guys? Okay, I need to take a deep breath before I do this because I don't know how many times I have left to do this. I'm tired. I am, as an Arizona Cardinal fan, and I'm talking about a real Arizona Cardinal fan. I'm talking about almost 30 years of an Arizona Cardinal fan. I am diehard. I am exhausted to tell you other Cardinal fans, the ones who don't believe me, the ones who sit there and joke and tell me that I don't know what I'm talking about with Kyler Murray. I am tired. If you don't see it now, you will never see it. This man is not a winning quarterback. Not for the Cardinals. He doesn't get shit done. I want to rewind to 3 weeks ago, okay? How exciting was everything going into Seattle? How happy were you saying, oh my God, this is it. We have a shot. We can win this. Right? It was a tough place to play. I got it. Okay? But we had the game. We had it so many opportunities to win. And we couldn't because of Kyler Murray. Go to Minnesota. Awful. Just awful. Again, can't win because of Kyler Murray. And then yesterday, behind me, before I show you the film, he played so bad yesterday. We were at home, okay? I'm going to remind you, this isn't in a cold Seattle rainy game with great fans behind Seattle, you know, where it's a tough place to play. We're in our home. But that's another state where Arizona fans drive me crazy because we don't fill up the stadium the way we should. But that, as a Diamondback fan, I've seen this for too many years. But that has nothing to do with this. This is more about your home. You should be, you know, if you win, you're leading the division, right? You know this is the biggest game because you got the Panthers and the Patriots coming up. So you should be coming out. It's all on your shoulders, Kyler. It's all on yours. And what do? Without fail, come down the first drive, like I always say, has this great drive. All of a sudden, what the fuck happens to Kyler Murray? I don't get it. Now we're going to go over, this is the highlights, okay? I'm not even showing you the drives of Kyler where it's 3 and outs or where we have nothing. I'm not even bringing this up. This is just the highlights, okay? So when you have highlights, those are usually your best things. It's not much of it. So let's just watch it, and there's going to be Seattle things in there, and then I'll go over what happened after, okay?
The line of scrimmage is
first drive, always great.
In this one.
They did not establish the run in the last meeting. They dump it off. Connor takes it to the outside and banks it in his own.
And by the way, Connor played excellent. Excellent. So there's no excuse there.
Nickel package here for the Seahawks. It's a 3rd and long for Arizona. Murray in the pocket. In stride, makes the connection.
Nice throw. Great.
Jones.
Always does good the first drive. The Seattle teams always adjusting.
Opening drive of the day for the Cardinals. Counter action at 6-6 on the year. Play fake. Murray
Beautiful.
Looking for it all.
Right.
Downfield. Catch made.
Pause.
Michael Wilson touch.
Always. And I'm going to tell you guys this. For you Cardinal fans that are Kyler Murray fans that don't listen, this is what I'm trying to say. Teams always watch Kyler. They don't know what he's going to do the first drive. They don't know what we're going to do with running, playing. They don't understand. So they have to play for the run. They have to do, and Kyler usually takes advantage of that. Okay? Why we struggle after, they adjust to Kyler. Kyler doesn't adjust to them. Never. And that's why we struggle to score for 2 quarters and always put up field goals or whatever it is, maybe a touchdown late in the 3rd, and then, but by that time we're behind and it's too late. Okay? That's always the issue here.
Big play. First possession of the day.
Crazy.
42 yards. 3rd down and 1. Smith operating from the gun. Fant the motion man.
Seattle has a good drive here, right? We're going to fast forward it a little bit.
Charbonnet walks
Guy played excellent. Charbonnet played excellent.
Remember last 3rd down and short, they threw the ball to the platform.
I feel bad for Arizona defense.
Smith hooks a pass. It is Fant.
Okay? Seattle's got so many weapons.
12th play of the drive.
Yeah, big play right here.
7 minutes. Smith on 3rd and goal. Smith. Incomplete.
Great. We put the pressure on Gino. We held them to a field goal. Excellent. That's what you need, right? They were going to come out and try to punch us. Now we come down, we punch him in the face next, we score a touchdown, we be up 11, all the pressure's on Gino, right? The only thing we can't do is do stupid turnovers. Don't worry, Kyler will take care of that for us.
Jason Myers to kick it.
Now, you remember what I told you in my other videos about back foot.
He's the holder. It's a chip shot, and it's good from 20 yards away.
All right, our ball, we're up 4. Here we go. Back foot.
Murray zips it. Intercept.
Who's he throwing to?
It's picked up by Ernest Jones and the Seahawks.
Okay. Again, I'm going to tell you this. Every video I will keep saying this until you guys believe me, and I know a lot of you do, okay? And I got some comments yesterday about people saying I can't wait for your video because they knew what was going to happen, okay? And I actually got a comment from one of my favorite people who's a Kyler fan trying to make excuses for Kyler, even though he admitted to some mistake. Like, you can't after a while. You just can't, okay? So, right here, I think he's looking for Michael Wilson, I guess. But again, you're off your back foot. You're already short. So now I'm going down. So there's no power this way unless he's open. And like we talked about, unless it's Rodgers or Mahomes who have a cannon for an arm, can do it, and they're open, the guys. You can't do this, especially in the middle of the damn field. Watch it.
Murray zips it.
Tell it.
Intercepted.
God. My mother can grade that.
And the Seahawks.
Now look what we did for the defense.
With the turnover.
Just terrible.
Early mistake from
Poor
Murray.
defense.
Seattle
Tired. That's why we were tired all game.
The 20.
Just finished playing a great drive.
End zone open. Touchdown.
Seattle took advantage. That's what good quarterbacks do. Okay.
Seahawks take the lead.
Okay. Now, that's bad. It's really bad. So you gave them, changed all their momentum. You came down, you punched them in the mouth. They came in, they didn't punch you in the mouth. They gave you a quick jab. We held them. Then you just completely went like this. Take a shot at me. So now we took one of their hits, but you know what? A touchdown still takes the lead on our part. All we got to do is not turn the ball over next, right? No one's going to do that twice, right?
Connor told us the first game didn't sit well with him. The loss and the fact that he didn't impact the game in the way that he's supposed to. Murray.
Who's?
Intercepted by Bryant.
So this time.
They open up at the 46 of Arizona. Second turnover.
This time he stepped up, but he's not open, the guy. Okay? He completely missed him. So if he's up, at least if you're gonna throw that. Throw it where either the guy can get it or nobody can. Okay? There was pressure. Don't force the throw. Don't do something stupid. That you just can't do this. Run the ball. Do something. Take the sack. You just can't do turnovers. And again, we're giving it to them midfield or in our zone. Same thing we did before.
The Cardinals, 2 picks from Murray. Smith locates the open man. Smith in Jigba. And he drives.
I'm so pissed off. You have no idea how pissed off I am.
Going through his progressions to find open people.
10-7. Charbonnet. They're tired. The defense is tired.
To the outside. Stunner step move.
They played defense 3 times already, and it's the first quarter.
They send Charbonnet in motion. Give it to him. Charbonnet cuts it for the touchdown.
Okay, now let's see what we do. Okay, so I want you to watch, right? We took a big hit here. But again, let's remember, we're still home, we still can get shit done. Just as long as, remember, you have one of the best tight ends in the world. Okay? This man has got 12 catches a game the last 2 games. You feed that man. Okay? That's the guy. You hit McBride. You have to hit Trey McBride. He is a beast. He just dominated Seattle last time at Seattle. I want to remind you, this man he touched the ball once in the first half. Once. I think it's once. That right there is on the coordinator and definitely on Kyler. Definitely on Kyler. Okay? Okay, here we go.
Arizona trying to find its footing. Murray.
That's not Trey McBride.
Tip Ryman takes it into Seattle territory. In the NFC West standings, 3rd and 1.
Connor played great all game.
First down.
All game.
And philosophy
Yeah.
that other players feed off.
Look at Connor. Look.
Connor.
I want to remind you.
Connor tries to break away. And he's
We are on the 10. Okay? You have to get a touchdown. You did this. Connor's doing his part. Now it's Kyler's turn. Do your part. You complained about the run game. We got the run game. Connor went 17 for 90 yards. Caught the ball. Okay? What? Kyler Murray ran the ball 3 times. 3. I think it was like 18 yards or something. And one of them was like a 16-yard run. It's crazy.
down just short of the 10.
It's 3rd and 8.
Murray
Back foot.
flips it.
Who?
Nobody home.
Who? Again,
Short field.
watch the back foot. He can't do pressure. He can't handle pressure. Look, don't step up.
Flips it.
Step up.
Nobody home.
Why are you throwing off your back foot?
Short field goal attempt
Again.
for
Again.
Chad Ryland, who has been very good for Arizona this season.
And the dude's been money, so I feel bad that he missed the field goal at the end.
Kenny McIntosh is now in there. Smith and Jigba, the motion man. Delayed handoff to McIntosh. Slashing.
Our run defense, everything, we were exhausted.
Second year from Georgia.
And I think where Gene is nailing it is he's under
3rd and
duress at that
20.
spot, and that's why they ended up buck dropping the flag.
3rd and 20. Toss it
Boom.
out to Charbonnet.
Let's stop.
Asking him to create.
Again, we got the ball back now. Now remind you, 14 of the points are Kyler's fault. Okay? He turned the ball over in his own zone twice. So you blame Kyler there. Okay? The defense bailed us out 1,000,000 times. They bailed out Kyler 1,000,000 times. They can't keep bailing him out. This is what I told you guys in videos. What happens is that teams eventually, good teams, will stop. The defense can't stop all the time. You just can't. Okay? Now we got the ball. We are only down a touchdown. No worries. All we need is a great drive from Kyler Murray. I'm sure he'll do that, right?
To the catch, and Arizona takes over. 1st and 10 at its own 18-yard line.
Look at Benson. This is Benson.
Benson.
By the way, if he would have got 2 more yards, I would have won $1,000.
And then everybody from Seattle comes towards the ball to bring him down. We asked Connor about Benson. He said he's
Where are you going? Where are you going?
Murray steps up and goes down. Murray.
What the hell? I understand of a play action, but why do we need to run 9 yards, 10 yards back?
Sacked back at the
Put us in a bad
24
position.
by Jonathan Hankins, the veteran. Dime package here for Seattle. This
3rd
is
and 19.
for Murray and the
Dump it
Cardinals.
now. We have no big plays. They're playing back.
DiMercato.
Wasted a nice drive that could have been because of his no common sense.
Shotgun on 2nd and 20. Smith protection holds up. Hooks a pass underneath to DK Metcalf. Hurdles. 3rd and 10.
This
Flushes
was the
off.
big
Smith
play.
gets rid
This was
of
the
it.
big
Low
play.
throw, handles
Just
Smith and
missed it. We
Jigba.
just missed it.
Still going.
Great catch.
First down.
I mean, we just missed that.
24 yards.
If you want to go
on
back
the
to see that really quick, watch out close.
Low throw.
Sorry.
Handle.
Watch out close.
Metcalf. Hurdles.
Ready? Watch how close they come from the defense to touching it.
3rd and
This was
10.
a great play. Watch, look.
Rushes
Oh
up.
my God.
Smith gets
And
rid
that
of it.
catch is incredible.
Low throw. Handles.
That shit ain't
Smith and
easy.
Jigba. Still going.
Tip your hat to
First
that.
down.
Nothing you can do.
24 yards on the hookup.
It's deflating for the
I don't
defense.
know how many organized football leagues there are for 3-year-olds. That was news to me. On the give, Charbonnet. First down. and
That's
more.
terrible run
Charbonnet turning over Jets. Charbonnet.
This is. I mean, I know he's a bull of a running back, you know, but it can't happen. That's bad run defense.
51
That's really bad run
yards.
defense.
Charbonnet going the distance.
So now it's 24 to 10, right?
In the middle of the line.
From the 37
So, hold
yard
on.
line, fake the handoff.
What it's not showing you is let's go back. Okay, let's go back.
Turning over
There's still
Jets.
2 minutes and 30 something seconds.
Jets
Okay?
into the house. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Nothing. We got nothing. We did nothing.
51
Okay?
yards.
This is what I'm saying. At least come down, get us some points. Nothing. Nothing. So now let's go to the second half. Okay? It's very important for Arizona to hold them to a field goal or less because now we're down by 14 points.
Charbonnet
Terrible.
going the distance.
But he goes through the middle of the line.
From the 37-yard line, fake the handoff. Smith has the time. Pump. Smith out to the flat. Caught by Barner. Takes down a man. Driving over Matt
So let's
Wilson,
forward this a
senior,
little
for
bit.
the first.
So
Be calm and collected.
we did our
other
job,
than fist
okay?
bumps.
Even though they scored, they get a field goal here, okay? Great defense by our part to hold them because they got a lot of weapons.
End zone.
Good defense. Okay? So now, 17 but doable.
Knocks it through.
Now, again, here comes always the second drive of the game. And this is, I'm going to explain to you why. Kyle, every time a team is up by a lot, they'll drop back a little bit so they can waste some time. The pressure's not on. Kyler always gets a lot of numbers when teams are dropping back. He'll get little short plays when the team's there because he sees it, and it'll be yards after the catch. That's how he gets his numbers almost all the time because he hasn't been getting it after the first drive. So now he'll get some plays. Connor does right. This is always how we do this. So I want you to watch. Okay, we're down 17. 4 minutes in the quarter.
The floater is caught at the 45, staying on his feet. DiMercado is not going to get there. Murray looks, throws, first down.
I think that's his second catch. That's his second catch, by the way.
He got hit around the neck. area
Ridiculous.
by
Absolutely
Wood.
ridiculous. That right there pisses me off. That's on the coordinator and Kyler Murray. That's a big reason we lost. You want to run the ball, that's amazing, you have to. But if you don't get your big tight end the ball, is no excuse. Okay, that's ridiculous. Kyler Murray should be ashamed of himself for this.
Additional yardage.
They are now at the 38. The throw, a good one. Catch curl by Harrison.
I think that's like his third, too.
From behind that.
It's ridiculous.
Extra hit by Knight.
This has got to end up with a touchdown opportunity.
Exactly.
A field goal would be a huge disappointment for Arizona.
Look at Connor doing his job like always.
Handoff. Connor's got the first down. He's got more. Connor cuts it to the outside.
Look.
And Connor
The only time Kyler can score in the red zone is this.
First and goal.
And this shouldn't even count as a damn pass.
Third and goal. Shotgun. Murray.
They count that as a pass. But fine. Connor did his job. Kyler flipped the ball. Great. Now, it's important. We do our job now.
But people do that now. When it used to be you only chased the 2 points
Right.
when you had to.
This is why him running is important.
Murray to run it. He gets
Don't make
the block
any
and he gets
sense.
the edge. Puts
Use
it
your
to
legs.
the Cardinals.
9 points, only the
People
third
do
quarter.
that now. When it used
So
to be
they
you only
repeated
chased the
it.
2 points
Same
when
play.
You had to.
Okay, it's a 9-point game.
Fake it.
It's the third
Murray
quarter.
To run it. He gets the block and he gets the edge.
And I'm going to show you why we kicked that field goal
Won
instead.
that game 19-6, lost 23-22.
Okay? Look at Arizona's
Through the name
defense.
for Smith. Smith, pocket holds up. Darts one underneath.
Now, I want to mind you,
And he spilled
they
out.
have 27. Okay? But I want you to remember, 14 of the points were the turn. So really, the way I look at it, Arizona's defense was great. You give up 13 points. The other stuff was when we turned the ball over in their own zone. But when they had to go up the full length of the field, nothing. Nothing. Just field goals, nothing. We played great. Okay, besides that run by Charbonnet, which was bad run defense, we played great.
Hit down low by Murray.
So now we got a lot of time.
Little breathing room here for Arizona. Running play.
Once again, Connor. Guy played terrific.
Connor loses the ball.
Lucky
at the end
McBride.
of the play. Arizona jumps on top of it.
Not McBride. I forgot his name.
It was Knight who helped
Knight.
knock it free. Line of scrimmage is down to 23.
I don't even remember his name.
Murray tosses to
Anybody
Wilson.
remembers that guy's name? Tell me.
Gets
I
out of
forgot
bounds,
his name.
just short of the 40.
Or the Arizona Cardinals.
Murray straight back, throws it on time. McBride.
Watch him go to the watch.
They're just feeding him the football at this point.
Now he starts getting the ball. Why? Why now?
Working out of the gun.
Look.
Flushed out.
You see?
Murray can run with it. Will. Murray.
Let's go
Gets
back.
it to another gear. And
Let's go back. Okay. Last time, he made a stupid thing and he did the pressure. He threw the ball. He threw a pick. Or he threw up his back foot. Pick whatever pick you want. This time, pay attention. Run the ball. Okay? You could run, you know.
Working out of the gun. Murray flushed out. Murray could run.
They
with
can't
it.
catch him.
Murray.
I don't get it.
Another gear, and he's got a
That's
first
his
down.
third run. 3rd and 2. This is what wait.
Backpedaling. He's going to throw. End zone. Incomplete. Look at him.
Don't depend on the refs for pass interference. The reason they didn't give him pass interference because he just threw the damn ball up in the air. Okay? So I want to explain something to you. It's 3rd and 2. This is huge, okay? I want you guys to listen to me. The reason we didn't go for it, there's 2 reasons, okay? We still need a field goal. A touchdown doesn't change anything. We need a touchdown and a field goal, okay? So why not go for the field goal on 4th and 2, okay? Because at this point, you still need it. Ryland's been a really good kicker, and Kyler Murray is not trustworthy. Because this is 3rd and 2, and instead of him running or doing something, right? In my eyes, they should have ran the ball here and gave it to Connor or Benson. Because if you know you can go for it on 4th down, but you put the ball in the quarterback's hands, this is what happens. So yes, this is on the offensive coordinator to me because you're trusting one of the worst quarterbacks in tough situations. Okay? So instead, watch what he does. Just don't go back. Don't go back. Run, do something. Where are you?
He's going to throw. End zone.
That's why they didn't call it. He pushed him out.
Looking around whether or not there's a flag. There
Awful.
isn't.
So now you're going for a field goal because you just don't trust it. Okay? And if you would have ran it and messed up, they would have said you needed a field goal. This is bad luck. It's bad luck.
And it hits the post.
Okay, it's bad luck.
No good.
This is what happens when you put tough situations in and not do it. Now, really quickly, before I stop this video, 6 minutes left. Gino and them have wasted pretty much the whole time. This is what a real good team does. 5-something minutes left. I'll wait, step in the pocket, 2nd and long, boom. I'm going to wait. Great blocking. See, Arizona's defense is just done by this time. Look, it's still 27, by the way.
Could basically do it. Charbonnet.
This is what you do. Okay? 2 minutes.
Handoff. Charbonnet stood up.
Unbelievable.
Backwards by Mac Wilson Sr.
Now let this finish for you guys. Right? We did our job again. Held them. I know at this point, you need a miracle.
Arizona would need 2 touchdowns. Myers converts.
I'm so furious.
30-18, Seattle. Murray out of the gun.
And this is where Kyler gets his numbers.
Throw.
He'll get another 40, 50 yards here, making it look like he's throwing for good yards.
The threat of actually winning the game, highly unlikely.
Getting a chance to watch.
See, Kyler can pick apart teams like this when they play back.
Torn quad muscle for Seattle. Murray pitch and catch. It is Connor angling.
And no shocker, when he can't throw back, he can't score.
Seattle crowds the line.
Look.
Murray.
No shocker.
He's sacked.
Okay? Now just by the way, we were in the red zone for about 30 seconds, 40 seconds. And he can't do it. He cannot. Look. This is why they didn't trust him on 4th and 2.
He's sacked.
Okay? That's why they didn't trust him on 4th and 2. They know the pressure, so they should have ran the ball. Okay? My opinion is they should have ran the ball on that. So you don't put your field goal in that position. But to me, all this doesn't matter. Okay? Seattle still needed to get the ball back. Seattle wasted the time. We put ourselves in bad situations. And Kyler Murray, I'll say one thing to his credit. One thing. He admitted the game was his fault. He said it was on him. Thank you. You matured. But it doesn't matter anymore. We know it's your fault. Okay? As a person, I think I got even more mad at the person he used to be, where he didn't want to study film. He wanted to bitch and moan on Instagram and everything. Now he's matured. But the truth of the matter is, he's an average quarterback with some amazing talents on some plays where you're like, wow, he will never get us there. We had a chance to be first place in the last 3 weeks, and all of it's on his shoulders and the offensive coordinator. Okay? Mostly on his shoulders. We lost it. Now we're probably going to finish last place. And we're probably not going to get a great draft pick on top of it. So it just, to me, doesn't make sense. Now, what do you do? The question is, what do you do? Do we stay with Kyler Murray next year again? Because right now we have 2 games coming up. Okay? We have Carolina, who is no more a cakewalk, by the way. And I would not be shocked if we lose to Carolina. I would not be shocked if we lose to Carolina. And New England, who we should beat. So what'll be funny is, and what probably will happen, is we'll play New England and we'll do well. Right? Kyler will have a great game, and somebody will come on here and say, you see, it wasn't Kyler. He had a couple bad games. He's doing really well. And again, we'll be fooled going into next year. Come tough teams, we won't win again. And it will keep happening until Marvin Harrison complains that he wants to get the hell out of there. We need a new QB. Simple as that. Otherwise, us Arizona fans will either, one or two things will happen. We'll sneak into the playoffs somehow. We'll have one really good year. Right? Kyler may finally have a better year, or our defense will be better to the point where Kyler won't have enough pressure. We'll get in, and it won't matter because we'll play a tough team finally on the road, or just a tough team in general, and we'll lose again. And by that time, Kyler will be in his 6th or 7th year. I want you to watch, if anybody wants to check, the Mahomes game yesterday. He got his ass beat. The Chargers were all over this man. Okay? I never seen, Mahomes was on the floor almost every second. And he won that game. Okay? They won that game because Mahomes just finds a way to do it. It may be annoying for some fans, but that's what winners look like. That's what you do. Geno obviously is no Mahomes, but you find ways to win games. That's what great quarterbacks do. Kyler is not. Talk to you guys soon.